son Zane here. Zane, say hi.
Hi.
And he wanted to help me show this experiment in the iPod. So here we are. He's going to help me explain it, and we're going to go through this. Okay. First of all, the experiment is called hot because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be discovering that the flow of electrons generates heat. Right? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of materials are we going to need to do this, Zane?
You need aluminum foil.
Okay.
One AA battery.
All right. And what do we need to do with the aluminum foil? Is this a AAA or AA battery? Looks like a AA battery. We're going to need a AA battery. Okay.
You need aluminum foil. You'll need to make it in like a strip.
So
then bend it into an arc.
You're probably going to want to get some scissors so that you can cut the aluminum foil. Now, what are you going to want to do with that strip again?
You're going to have to make it into one of these strips.
And then do what?
And bend it into an arc.
That's it? And then what about the AA battery? How does that come into play?
You have to have something to put on the bottom to protect the heat from the...
So basically what Zane's doing here is he's taking the aluminum strip that we made from the... we're going to call this a wire, okay? And we're going to place one end on the positive side and the other end on the negative side. Now when you do that, it creates heat and it gets really, really hot. Now I want you to do me a favor. What's happening here, okay, is touching the wire to the ends of the battery produces a path through which electrons travel. Now, sort of like an electric circuit. Okay. Now the electrons move out of the negative end of the battery through the wire and back into the positive end of the battery. Now the movement of the electrons causes the wire to get hot, as I just demonstrated. If you try this at home, it will heat up your fingers, and then you will definitely have to let it go because it gets so hot, huh?
Yeah.
Now, when a light bulb, let's see the light bulb. Explain to this what happens. How is this similar to how a light bulb works?
Because
show the light bulb.
It's like a battery, the negative side and the positive side.
Mm-hmm.
When you plug it in and screw it in, the electrons go through it, and it gets so hot that it creates light.
That's exactly right. So, if you try this experiment at home, get yourself a AA battery, aluminum strip that we can call a wire for this demonstration, and you can just, again, put the negative side on the positive side of the strip and see how hot it gets, and it will give you an idea of how a light bulb actually works. What do you think about that? Pretty good?
Yeah.
You think they got it? All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, and bye for now.